Hey everyone, and thanks for tuning into today's video. I just wanted to make a little note before the video starts that I highly suggest watching towards the end. This is the most effort I put into my editing yet. I'm still learning, but I'm very proud of what I made for this episode, and I hope you guys enjoy. Thanks. Hey everyone, and welcome back to my RuneScape Ironman series. I was able to achieve 50 quest points this past weekend's stream. As you can see, I have the second item of the Armor of Trials equipped, the boots, and that makes it 3 out of the 5 items left to get, and I want to hit 75 quest points this episode, and I have a plan on how I'm going to do it. I'm looking to complete Merlin's Crystal, which gives 6 quest points from one quest, so I'm really excited to get into that and give me that boost to 75 quest points. And also, after completing Merlin's Crystal, you unlock Excalibur, and if you're not aware, you can upgrade the Excalibur to the Enhanced Excalibur, which offers a passive healing effect when activated. However, I would need to do, I believe, the Elite Seers Village achievements in order to unlock the Enhanced Excalibur, so I don't think I'm going to be able to do that anytime soon. Probably a lot of skill requirements in order to do that Elite Diary. However, while I'm in Camelot and Seers Village, might as well knock out some of those easier achievements. Another quest that I have planned to do is the Tai Bo One Eye Trio quest, and let me explain. In the Tai Bo One Eye village, you have teak trees in their gated hardwood section of the village. Teak trees are something that I've been wanting to unlock ever since hitting level 60 construction. I'm currently level 65, and the reason why I want to unlock those teak logs is so I can make teak planks. Whenever I use teak planks in the construction contracts, I earn more points per contract completed, and I'm not quite sure how many it is. However, if you go to your currency pouch, you can see how many construction credits you currently have. I have 51. I think I'm 200 off from getting my first piece of the construction skilling outfit. I don't even have the construction skilling outfit on my main, so I've been placing a huge emphasis to get those construction contracts done as fast as possible so I can unlock that outfit. Not only do I think it looks really cool, but any boost that I can unlock to assist with the 99 construction grind is something I want to pursue. But back to Tai Bo One Eye Trio. In order to do Tai Bo One Eye Trio, you need an iron spear. In order to get an iron spear, I need to do barbarian smithing. It's not a quest you can find in the quest interface, so I'm going to need to look at the wiki, see how to get that done, so I can make my iron spear in order to do Tai Bo One Eye Trio. And so with the gated hardwood grove that I was talking about earlier, I would need to get 100 trading sticks, which can be obtained from the Tai Bo One Eye cleanup minigame, according to the wiki. Once I get these 100 trading sticks, I will officially have access to teak logs to be able to make those planks for the construction contract. However, since I hit level 50 woodcutting, I can use a rune hatchet. And as you can tell, I only have 47 mining and 41 smithing, so I can't quite make the rune items yet. However, I got a plan. Another quest that I need to complete is the Dragon Slayer quest. It's an old classic quest, some of you guys might remember, and I believe that quest has been updated to where the quest plays out differently. Not too different, however, I think there might be some new cinematics and things that go into the quest that I haven't seen yet ever since I completed it on my main account years ago. But anyway, the reason I want to get Dragon Slayer done is because that gives me access to the Champions Guild. And inside the Champions Guild is Scavo's Rune Shop. And inside Scavo's Rune Shop is the Rune Hatchet. Having access to that rune hatchet will definitely speed up the progress when it comes to woodcutting and get me to a higher woodcutting level that will allow me to cut the logs needed in order to make the grove. You know, that place in Fort Firenze that I've been going on and on about since episode 1, I believe. So yeah, a lot on our plate, a lot of questing that I want to get done, and we're about to jump into it. However, there's one more thing I want to go over. I am not too familiar with wilderness warbands. However, a couple of you have posted in the comments section that that is something that I need to start doing in order to make some serious GP on an Ironman account. I looked into it a little bit, and I believe that mostly the GP is going to be coming from the alchables. However, I do remember seeing that there are a lot of resources that can come from the Sack of Wildy rewards, or Sack of Wild rewards, however you say it. And so I'm excited to see what we get out of those. I was looking at the wiki earlier, and it looks like the next warbands happens in 4 hours. I need to do a little bit more digging as to the time frame on that. That way I can plan out when to do them while I'm playing the game and make sure that I'm not missing any. Some other goals that I'm looking to achieve this episode is hitting level 30 defense, which will give me access to mithril armor. mithril armor will be a huge upgrade to my steel armor and give me that extra protection whenever I'm doing Slayer task. I did a bear Slayer task earlier and I'm glad I didn't record it because it was not pretty. So we're going to try to hit level 30 defense. And as I mentioned earlier, with being level 47 mining and 41 smithing, I'm going to try to hit level 50 in those respective skills so I can make my own rune equipment from then on out. That way, whenever I hit the appropriate levels in the combat area, I'll be able to equip that equipment as well. Other than that, that's about all I have for the goals of this video. I'm super excited to get into the quests. It's been a minute since I've done either of the quests that I've mentioned, and I'm ready to relearn that and see if I can't come up with any tips or tricks and general info I can give you guys who are pursuing your own early Ironman journey along the way. So let's get started. Gonna make a quick pit stop at my player-owned farms to see what kind of produce we have made since the last episode. I don't think I included it in last episode. However, I did sell all of my rabbits to the rabbit elf to be able to get some beans, and I took those beans and used them on chickens. Looks like we were able to get 2 baby chicks, Ernie and Esme, which that's a perfect combination name. I also had some beehives stocked with woad leaves in order to get this medicinal honeycomb and some marigolds. I kind of gave up on the marigolds. It doesn't produce as much as I'd like, but that's all right. Just going to keep doing the woad leaves for the medicinal and just raking in those farming levels. Man, you guys were not joking whenever you said that the beehives really helped jumpstart farming. That got me up to level 38, allowing me to plant spearweeds and toad flaxes. That's going to be very beneficial in the future. Before I forget, I'm going to run over to Falador, get some more woad leaves, and stock up those beehives. Woad leaves bought and beehives stocked. Also, if you are starting your own player-owned farms and you didn't know, typically instead of a bank chest, this is a bank deposit box. I used the first amount of beans I got from starting player-owned farms to buy this bank chest, and it is a lifesaver. I highly recommend doing so. And I can claim the XP off these 2 little chickies over here, but in order to do that, I'm going to have to cure them. And then I'm also going to get their health back up so I can get the most out of gathering the produce. Never mind, I don't need to cure anything. I'm just going to heal them back up and see what I can get from them. And since I only have 2 delicious honeycomb, I'll give 1 to each. And there we go. A little easy 102 farming XP. I'm also going to take them out. Oh, wait, Esme. I didn't get hers yet. 1 sec. Oh, now I have to cure her disease. Well, that wasn't it. Feet seemed a little scuffed. But mouth treatment? Hey, there we go. Oh, I have 2 Esmes. Okay. Where's the other little chickie? There they are. Gather her produce, another 102 farming XP. I'm going to take these 2 and put them over in the pen with the other, that giving me level 39 farming as well. One of these hens turned into a Bandosian bantam hen. I don't necessarily know what that is. I don't want to look into it right now, but hopefully it's a good thing. Not quite sure why they're still chickies though. Maybe they just need to grow in here. All right, that wraps it up for this portion of the player-owned farms content. Let's go start Dragon Slayer. So what I want to do for the Dragon Slayer quest, since it is such a classic free-to-play quest, I want to go through the quest more in depth in this video. And to start this quest, you come over here to the Champions Guild, or located just southwest of the Rock Lodestone, and talk to the Guildmaster. All right, let's start this quest. And I don't know if you guys can hear this, but Ozon over here is playing some amazing music. I like the ambiance that they put in this Champions Guild. It really adds to the feeling like you're out here adventuring, and like it makes you feel as if you're truly a part of something in this Champions Guild. That's very nice. According to the wiki, there are quite a few items that are required for this quest. First being an unfired bowl, a wizard mind bomb, a crayfish cage or lobster pot, a piece of silk. I'll need to obtain one of the map parts. I assume I'll get that later on during the quest, which I can get either 2 ways, either 10,000 coins to buy it or kill a worm brain and have runes for telekinetic grab. I don't believe I have the magic level for telekinetic. No, I am 2 levels off of telekinetic grab. So I'm just going to pay the 10k along with another 2k to purchase a bow, 3 regular planks, 90 steel nails, and an anti-dragon shield, which will be attained during the quest. So first up, I'm going to go get an unfired bowl. I'm going to go make it in Birthrip. I feel like this is going to be the easiest way, because in this Birthrip mine is a clay rock. I'll mine that clay rock, take it over to the well over there, and then fire it up on the pottering wheel right outside. 1 tick clay acquired. Like I mentioned, wet the clay in this well right here to make some soft clay. Take it over here and form it on the pottering wheel. Oh, wait, that's a pot. 1 second, gotta go get another piece to make a bowl. All right, got another soft clay. Make sure that we make an unfired bowl this time. And that is the first item of the quest needed. Time to move on to the Wizard's Mind Bomb. Unfortunately, it takes level 34 cooking, and currently I have level 30 cooking. So I'm gonna go get level 34 cooking real quick. Oh, I just remembered that I caught a bunch of trout at the beginning of this video that I can throw on the grill. Let's go do that. While I was working on the level 34 cooking I need for the Wizard Mind Bomb, I remembered I hadn't done my Jack of Trades ore yet, so I was doing my lap around Birthrip to knock out all 20 skills in order to get that XP tomb, and I forgot that these things exist, the God statues, which offers some construction XP, and I've never done them, so it's some content I haven't done, so we're gonna do it. So he said we need to use all 15 pieces of scaffolding. The highest we'll need any of the scaffolding is 5 blocks high. The lowest is 2 blocks high. I guess I do this. And he said we have to use all 15. Let's just do 5 on each side, and 1 up there, and then 1 up. Oh, but he said the lowest we need is 2. So we need 2. Just like that. I guess. Okay. There's the first column complete. And the second, the last one's too high. Okay, so bump it down 1. Let's try that. Okay, not high enough. So this one, that's gonna be it. Yep, there it is. All right, so he's gonna get to work on that scaffold, or he's gonna get to work on that structure, giving me a 9k construction XP drop. That's pretty interesting. This statue will need attention next month, so I assume this is a monthly D&D that I would be able to reset if I had D&D reset cards. Might as well pray at the statue while I'm here. Sure. Give me 645 prayer experience. Oh, okay, so he tells me the next place he's going to, and I meet him there. Build the statue that best suits the area, and I get a huge XP drop. What did that get me up to? Level 21 prayer? Sweet. Sorry, I didn't mean to brush over that, but the Bone Crusher is a very useful tool that I'll be looking forward to getting. I can already get it with 21 Dungeoneering. I just got to grind out those tokens, but we'll be looking to get that pretty soon. A baby bunny bounds into your backpack. So I kill a bunny and they decide to join. Okay, that'll be some decent farming XP. Anyway, that is 20 out of 20 skills on the Jack of Trades aura. Gonna talk to this guy, get the XP tomb, and you already know where it's going. Agility. Give me another 2 levels in that skill. It's always a good day when you don't have to actually train agility. Now back to the getting level 34 cooking. And there is level 34 cooking. Wizard's Mind Bomb unlocked. And we also have all the levels we need for Recipe for Disaster, Freeing Pirate Pete, and Chef's Assistant, which, if I remember correct, it's different from Lumbridge. It's not in Lumbridge, it's in Varrock by the West Bank in the Cooking Guild. But more importantly, Wizard Mind Bomb requires 4 Yanillion hops. I'll be right back. I'm going to figure out how to acquire those hops and then make that Wizard's Mind Bomb. In order to make the Wizard's Mind Bomb, I need a couple of ingredients. The 3 of note are barley malt, Yanillion hops, and the stuff. And apparently over here, Olivia sells Yanillion seeds. Just buy 10 of those. Where are the barley seeds? Right there. All right. Since I got the seeds, I'm going to need to plant them and allow them to grow. I'm going to head over to my old friend Sarah in Port Sarim and get some compost so I can make sure that these plants don't die. It looks like both barley and Yanillion hops are going to be needed to be planted in hops patches. I'm going to plant the Yanillion seeds in Yanil. I feel like that's fitting. You want a basket of tomatoes? All right, well, I'm going to go get a basket of tomatoes because I can't really afford for these to die. I really don't want that to happen. Looks like it's back to Sarah. She has one in stock. I'm going to go pick it up. Here's your tomatoes, wench. You better not let them die. That is the barley planted and watered. The barley takes 40 minutes to grow. Since I already planted the Yanillion hops, I'm going to set a timer for now, and hopefully these will be fully grown by the time I get back. Okay, so a wilderness flash event just happened. That was way sooner than I thought. So I'm going to deposit all this, and I'm going to run out there and try to do that. And then afterwards, we'll get back on with the quest. Well, I showed up and I thought I was at the right spot, but I guess not. Oh well, we'll catch the next one. So in order to get the Elyes for the Wizard's Mind Bomb, I need to get into Port Phasmatis, and in order to do that, I have to get 2 Echo tokens. If this doesn't work, I'm probably just going to go buy the Wizard's Mind Bomb. It was a good idea to try to make it, but I can't be bothered anymore with the amount of time that I've lost, so we're going to go see if this works. I forgot some bones to make the bone meal, so I got those. Gonna go upstairs, drop them in the hopper, and get some bone meal. This is a nice little added feature. The grinding bones is now automatic. You no need to click on turning the wheel and collecting the bone meal afterwards. All right, the Ectofunctus worshipped. Let's see if this works. Ah, can't pass through still. All right, well, that scraps the barley, the Unilian hops, and the ale yeast. I haven't looked yet, but I pray that there's a place I can just buy a wizard mind bomb. Let's go find out. It was a valiant effort, but how could I ever forget the old Falador bar? I remember hanging out here a lot back in the day. So let's get the mind bomb sorted. And now let's move on to the next item. A crawfish cage. I know exactly the place. Favorite town in RuneScape. No crawfish cage, but a lobster pot works as well. In order to get the spider silk, I remembered while I was grinding the necromancy armor on my main, a place that I went to go get it other than buying it off the Grand Exchange whenever I was in Edgeville is down here in the Edgeville dungeon. There are spiders right here at the entrance, and I believe they will provide that spider silk that I'm looking for. And there's the spider silk. I'll take all those bones as well. Last up on the list is to get a couple planks. I believe it is 3 regular planks and 90 steel nails. And now that we have everything for the quest, it's on to Lumbridge to talk to Duke Horatio. So I lied. I didn't go to Duke Horatio first. I went to the Rune Plate Body Guy just north of the Edgeville Lodestone. Talked to him. He told me to come back here, talk to the Guildmaster. And now the Guildmaster is sending me to Lumbridge to talk to Duke Horatio about a Dragonfire Shield. I'm going to go talk to him real quick. All right, we have the anti-Dragonfire Shield. Looks like it has been graphically updated as well. I don't think I've really noticed this since doing the quest on my main. I'm pretty sure Dragon Slayer was one of the first quests that I did whenever I had the chance on my main, so this looks really nice. But now that we got the shield, it's on to Melzar's Maze, which is just north of Remington. Now that's some pretty good voice acting. Totally forgot to bring food for this, and I got a level 56 Lesser Demon on the other side of this door. Got 2 cabbages though from Melzar. Let's see if we can do it. Easy. And that is the first piece of the map down. Let's get out of here and get that second one. Came over to Ice Mountains to talk to the oracles, but look at this little guy. All right, here we are in the Dwarven Mines, and the next step of the quest is to use all the items I've collected on the door to get it unlocked. I am so dumb. It's regular silk, not spider. I'll be right back. That is the second piece of the map acquired. On to the third. Oddly enough, while doing this quest, it kind of brings me back. I remember coming to Port Sarim Jail and having to talk to this guy. Man, why did they have to make that worth 10,000 coins? Anyway, that's all 3 pieces of the map. Time to move on to the next part of the quest. There is one more upgrade I want to make before I take on the dragon, and that is level 30 defense. Time to go get our next upgrade. Mithril armor. We have made our mithril upgrades, got an inventory full of food with our anti-Dragonfire shield. We got Ned ready to sail the ship for us. It's time to face Elvarg. Oh yeah, this is gonna be sick. I haven't fought this battle in a long time. I'm ready to get at it. See what I can do though at level 39. The wiki suggested combat level 50, but I think we can handle it. I lied. This is going horribly. He destroyed me. Oh man, I don't know what I'm gonna do. So, this dragon has turned out to be quite the formidable foe. I just can't seem to get off enough damage, and I can't build up enough adrenaline without eating. That eliminates all my harder hitting abilities. So I'm gonna give him one more shot. But if this doesn't work, I think I might have to reevaluate how I'm gonna approach this. Maybe have to get some more combat levels and get up to level 32 prayer to be able to unlock, or level 37 prayer, pardon me, to get protect from magic, because he just hits really hard. Really hard. So I'm gonna give it one more shot, and then we'll go from there. So I'm safe behind these stalagmites. I'm gonna see what I can do in terms of safe spotting it. Yeah, he just hits way too hard. Way too hard. Looks like I'm gonna have to put this quest on hold, but I will be back for that dragon.